Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I hope you're all fine. I'm doing well, thank you. Uh, I'm kind of laughing at myself this morning because I was talking into the camera and recording my speech, but later on I found out that it was on photo mode, so it wasn't being recorded. So here I am starting over again. Today is another blessed day filled with God's love. We can stop to feel God's love in the sunshine and the nature that we see around us, listening to birds, looking at flowers. We can feel God. And the breeze brushing against our skin makes us feel good. These are all workings of God. God is the moon sun. We call the moon and the sun our parent because they are always with us, always looking over us and sustaining our lives. Well, Father's Day is coming in a couple of days, June 20th. I hope that everybody will have a happy Father's Day. My father, excuse me, passed away early, 1953, of a heart attack. And I never knew him because my mother was pregnant with me, so he never carried me or anything. But I know that he loves me, and I can talk to him in spirit. So today, excuse me, today I'd like to talk to you about changing the conditions of this world. The current conditions of this world is not all great. Reverend Yasuo Shiojiri is doing great work in Kenya. He developed a village, building a school for elementary school kids, building a nursing school, building a fire department, and putting up wells, building a zoo, building a pool. He did so much for the people in Kenya. So I got to know him through our church headquarters reference. They referred me to him. So we emailed each other back and forth. And I wanted to be like him. I wanted to accomplish some things. So I tried to copy his model, his example. So what I did was, actually, I met somebody at church headquarters in Japan when I was taking a seminar with some other people, and the acquaintance I had with Reverend Yamazaki was in the class when he gave a speech about his missionary work in Uganda. It touched me. He was saying that he and his wife lived over there and fed the villagers everyday rice gruel because they lacked food. And he caught malaria and was suffering and so on and so on. So I was very moved by his speech. So I decided I wanted to help out. So ever since then, I started sending seeds and help finance some things. Um, I started with sending, various kinds of seeds. And as a result, now they have oranges in that same village. Oranges, loquats, watermelons, apples, and I know there are some other fruits I can't think of right now. But anyway, so we have changed the village a little bit and made it improve a little bit. So he had to go back to Japan after years of servitude in Uganda because there was a church needing a minister. So he went back to Japan with his wife. And after he left, I kind of picked up where he left off. And I started sending money, donating money whenever I could to build water wells because they're drinking unclean water. And another village would ask if we could build a water well in their village too. So I helped build water wells in other villages too. And besides that, we started the chicken project. We raised chickens that lay eggs, so they were able to feed the widows, numbering, there's a bluebird. Excuse me. Numbering, I forgot how many widows, but there are over 26 anyway. So we started the corn project. We planted many corns, and we planted 400 banana plants, as well as built a fish pond with eel and catfish in it, I think. And every church service day, monthly service that is, the third of each month, they get to eat chicken, cooked chicken, and eggs. And we're going to start eating fish as well. So hopefully more people would come to the church to enjoy the meal with them. And more and more people will come listen to Tenrikyo teachings and do the service together. The service taught by Oya-sama, our founders, Miki Nakayama, in the 1800s, is the fundamental way for salvation, as God taught us. Oya-sama is our God, because God entered her body and spoke through her mouth. So she is just like God. So we do the service every day, morning and night. Also a monthly service at church, where there are 9 musical instruments and 6 dancers, 1 singer, and they all sing and play the instruments and dance together in harmony. The instruments are wooden clappers, cymbals, small gong, taiko or drums, koto, shamisen is a 3-stringed instrument. Kokyu, which is also 3-stringed instrument. And flute, tabor. Tabor is put on the shoulder and go bum, 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 like that. Tabor. And I think that was it. But anyway, everybody plays the instruments in harmony with the singer who starts off the service, and everybody else harmonizes together, singing and dancing and playing musical instruments. So it is a harmonious day where there's no argument, no fighting, no bickering. Anyway, it's just a peaceful, harmonious, joyous day. God is happy when we do the service. Oya-sama is also happy. And they are encouraged to save us, save others. Because God is always wanting to save us out of their, God and Oya-sama is always wanting to save us out of their parental love. And after the service is over, everybody sits around a table and enjoys a meal together. So that's our typical monthly service day. Father's Day is coming up in a couple days. I hope everybody has a happy Father's Day. My father is deceased now, but I still can feel his love and appreciate his spirit, and so I know that he will be happy with me because I am enjoying the joyous life. So the purpose of our life is to enjoy life together with others. We have to be at peace with one another and caring and loving toward each other. That ensures harmony. Well, I had a visit with my daughter, older daughter, in New York, where we went strawberry picking, and we had a barbecue and roasting marshmallows. We also went to a flower garden, and my grandkids and I played Monopoly. My grandson is, 6 years old, and my granddaughter is 5 years old, and they both beat me in Monopoly. So we had fun, and we played a second game the next day. So I hope everybody enjoying your family and friends and enjoying life. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. I hope you have a happy Father's Day coming up. Thank you.